In this case, we're asked to write the equation of the line given 2 points, one with coordinates -3, 5, and the other with coordinates 0, -1. We always want to start by checking to see if either point has x equals 0, and this one does. There it sits. There's my 0 that I was hoping to find. Because remember, when we find that, we know that the b, our y-intercept, is simply the y-coordinate, which in this case is -1. So we're halfway home, because now all we need is the slope before we're ready to write the equation. Remember that we need the slope, no big deal. We have a formula for that. So we're going to start by using our first point first, because it doesn't really matter. We're going to put the y-coordinate, which in this case is the 5, on top, and its x has to go underneath. Then we put in the coordinates of this other point. Again, y on top, and our y-coordinate here is -1, and then its x-coordinate is 0, which we put underneath. From here, all we have to do is simplify to compute our slope. And we notice in the top we have minus a negative, which is the same thing as adding a positive. So we read 5 plus 1, which is 6. And the denominator, we have -3 minus 0. If you don't take anything away, you still have what you started with, which is -3. And a positive divided by a negative always gives us a negative, and 6 divided by 3 gives us 2. So our equation, now that we have our slope being -2 and our y-intercept being -1, is pretty simple to derive, because we always go back to our fill-in-the-blank form of slope-intercept and write y equals blank x plus blank. And remember, the slope was -2, goes in the first blank. The y-intercept, which was -1, goes in the second blank. That's the rough version of our equation. We always want to do pretty work, so we're going to rewrite that in pretty form as y equals -2x minus 1, and that's our answer.